What are the different VA home purchase options available for veterans? Great question. Let's get after it. Hey, VA Nation, this is Jeff Newton here with National VA Loans, powered by Stride Bank. To contact us here, it's 855-956-4040. Of course, you can always check us out online at www.nationalvaloans.com. And while you're here in YouTube land, why don't you go ahead and hit subscribe so you can stay current with all the up-to-date information from all the VA world. Whenever we put videos out, you'll, of course, get notifications, and you'll be able to get an idea of what's really going on and how things change. So let's get into it. What are the different VA loan home purchase options available for veterans? Well, the first one I'm going to talk about, and you guys have heard me say it a million times, especially if you listen to these videos, is of course the 100% down financing option. That is probably the most popular option, and I with good reason. If you can avoid putting any money down on a property, then why not do it? Especially if you can take the benefit of the great rates and things like that to go along with the VA home loan. So 100% financing requires no money down. Doesn't mean no money out of pocket, but it does mean no money down. There are still costs involved, appraisal, title, things like that. But those are all things that we can work in. And trust me, we'll explain how that works. And we do in other videos. And of course, you can always call us at the 855-956-4040, and we'll explain those to you. But 100% financing is an amazing option. Now, for VA home loans, you can buy a single family home up to 4 total units. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, actually, let's just kind of differentiate here. Single family home, that's just your house in your subdivision or on a piece of land. And that's just a regular house. There's no adjoining walls. It's what we call the detached home. 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 unit. That's your duplex, triplex, fourplex. Okay. Those properties are available also on the VA loan, also with 100% financing, which means no money down on those as well. Now, you might be thinking, well, why would I want to do that? Well, it's a really good reason. If you can buy a twoplex, threeplex, or fourplex, and you live in one side of it or one of the units, you can rent the other ones out. Those can be cash flowing properties for you. Okay. And the nice thing is you live right there. So you kind of get to determine who your neighbors are going to be, which is always a kind of benefit. And plus, you know where your rent's coming from. But you can turn these deals out no problem on a VA home loan. Okay, it's pretty cool. So let's just imagine this. Let's say you find a house. Let's say your budget is really about 400,000, but you find a 3 unit property that's 550,000, and the average rents in that area are going from 1,800 to 2,200. Which, as most of us know, rent right now is through the roof. We've seen it happen, and it's because there's not property to buy, or not a lot of property to buy, and more people are renting, and so they're raising those costs up. So if you're looking at that and you have a $550,000 home loan at the market rate, then you might be looking at a payment of $3,500 a month. And I'm again, guys, I'm not doing any calculations here. We're just kind of throwing some numbers around. But if you're looking around $3,500 a month, if you are able to charge $1,500 on the other 2 units, that'd be a total of $30,000 a month. Now your house payment's only $500. Well, let's say that you go ahead and make the $1,500 house payment, and you add this money on top of it. As now you're paying your house down quicker. You can see how quickly it can compound, and you can build equity. And not only that, you're building a property, and you're going to have extra cash flow. It's a great advantage for anyone that's looking to buy a VA home. Look at the duplex, the triplex, and the fourplex. There are options available to you with using the VA home. Okay, or the VA loan, excuse me. Okay. Real quick, 855-956-4040. I know we just covered a lot right there. Give us a call if you had any questions on any of that. Let's move into buying a condo. Yes, you can buy a condo with using a VA home loan. Now, the condo association and the condo building has got to be approved by the VA. That's something we can easily figure out for you. Just give us a call at 855-956-4040. We'll go in and we'll put the condo name, the condo address, and we'll see if it's a qualified property. If it is, guys, a condo is a great way to maybe move into the market. And it's also a great loan or a great property that you could potentially rent out at a later time. And if you've seen some of our other videos, you know that you can have more than one VA loan at a time. So there may be an opportunity for you to have a rental property in the future, get it in the market now, but then have a rental property in the future. So buying a condo is never a bad idea. Okay, next, and this is probably one of my favorites. Yeah, it is probably one. The next two are two of my favorites. I'll say that. So next is the VA renovation purchase. Okay, so a VA renovation. Let's explain that and kind of go in a little more depth. So you Find a home that you like. You like the house, you like the area, you like the subdivision, you like the neighborhood, the school district is where you want to be at. Maybe you got little kids or kids that are already in school and you want to make sure they're in the right school district, and you know, you're close to friends, you're close to family. Everything's great about it except for the carpet's horrible. And my God, how can anyone look at this kitchen? It's awful. And there's carpet in the bathroom. Yes, I've seen it, unfortunately. But all these things are wrong with the house isn't exactly what you want, but everything else, the location, remember what they say, location, location, location. The location is perfect. It's around family. It's what you want. It's the size you want. It just needs some TLC and a little bit of your fine tuning to it. Well, instead of on a traditional loan, you might come out of pocket with all that money to do all that work. On a VA renovation, it allows us to build in all the work up front on the closing, on the purchase, and have it all built in and do one closing, guys. You don't have to do it multiple different times. You don't have to take out multiple different loans. You do it on one loan and one purchase, and you don't have to worry about multiple different things out there eating away at you. Now, the great part about that is you're going to find the contractor. You're going to find the people that come in and do the work. They're going to do it all for you, and it's going to all be set up throughout the loan to where it gets dispersed to them. You don't have to even handle funds. You don't have to approve the work. Obviously, you're going to approve the work, but someone else above and beyond you is going to approve the details and the technical side of it. You know what you like, you know what looks good, and you know what you asked for. But we're going to have someone else come in and approve, make sure they did the work right, make sure it's safe, make sure it's up to VA standards. It's an awesome loan. It's a way to create a home and make it what you want versus what's available to you. Okay. And right along those lines, guys, is the VA one-time close or the VA construction loan. All right. Now, look, this one's a different loan. A lot of people don't do these loans. We do. Okay. Again, at National VA Loans powered by Stride Bank, we do the VA one-time close construction loan. It is a loan where you can go from ground up. And when I mean ground, I mean you can buy the land with it. So let's say you find a couple acres of land. You can't find anything out on the market you like. Everything is either out of your price range or just not what you're looking for. The VA one-time close allows you to find the land, do the plans, build all of it inside of one loan closing, everyone, one loan closing. You don't have to do it a million different times. It's not the traditional type of VA one time or a construction loan. It's one loan closing. It's all built in. You can include the land on there. And let me tell you the best part. It's a zero down payment loan. Also, you qualify for 100% financing with this loan. It's a fantastic loan, and it's a fantastic opportunity to build the exact house you want in the exact location. If the renovation doesn't work, this is the loan that you can take a look at. I would suggest asking questions by giving us a call at 855-956-4040. Again, it's 855-956-4040. Any of our VA specialists here will be more than happy to sit down, go through the different options that are available to you. And trust me, building a home is not right for everyone. Even though it's a one-time close and it's only going to go once, there's a lot of moving parts and there's a lot that's involved with it. But it is an option that is available to you as a veteran, whereas no one else has that option. It's pretty amazing and pretty interesting how it works. Guys, to stay current with all the up-to-date information on VA home loans, check out youtube.com/National VA Loans. Make sure to click the subscribe button. You'll get notified of any videos that are coming out whenever we do new videos, which is we try to do them quite a little bit so that we're putting out new information because information changes all the time. Of course, if you're proactive like I am and you like to just get stuff done, check out nationalapplynow.com. I almost said National Apply right now. Right now, check out nationalapplynow.com. You'll be able to download our simple, secure, easy application to your mobile phone or tablet. You'll be able to complete the application online securely. You know your information is going to the right spot. It'll come right to our VA specialist, and they'll be able to give you a call immediately to go over all the different options available to you as a veteran buyer, or if you're looking at refinancing your property, they can do the same thing on this. So nationalapplynow.com. Guys, until next time, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for everything you've done for us and for our country. We wouldn't be here without you. We can't tell you how much we appreciate it. All we can do is try to give you the information we can and make sure we help you with your home loans and try to put you in the right position to where you can, become a property owner and have passive cash flow. Guys, until next time, take care of yourselves and God bless.